Welcome to the Daylite email marketing with direct mail and iWeb video. In this video we're going to cover 3 applications and go through the workflows that are required to design an email marketing campaign, to import that email marketing template into direct mail, and then manage your groups in Daylite and then manage the campaign through direct mail. So in detail in this video we're going to be looking at a number of learning outcomes. One is how to design and publish an email marketing template in iWeb. So we'll go through the basics of designing that. Then we'll look at setting up the template in direct mail. So that encompasses importing the email marketing template that you've designed in iWeb into direct mail. Then we'll be looking at managing and defining user groups for campaigns inside Daylite, and then sending those groups of users over into direct mail as the recipients for the campaign. Then how to set up and track the email marketing campaign from direct mail, and then finally how to import the results back into Daylite and track on an ongoing basis inside Daylite. So our top area here where we've got Life According to Chelsea, I can just type in there and call it the name of our little campaign. Here. Okay, so very simple to do. I can change my backgrounds, etc. So I can go through into my layout, define my background tile. If I don't want a background tile on that, I can just choose that to have a different tile, etc. So we can build and develop that. So I'll just go in and show some of our other newsletter templates that we've got. So here's some ones that have been defined with headers and footers, etc. So with a bit of time, we can go through and set up quite a sophisticated newsletter template that we can use as we need to. So now that we've actually published the email newsletter, what we're going to want is our URL for where that's sitting. So we're just going to take that URL and copy it. So we're going to jump out into direct mail. Once in direct mail, we're going to add a new message. So we're just going to title this message give it a new title and give it a subject line. We also want to change the message type from rich text, which is the default, to HTML source code. Alright, so at that point we're ready to import our iWeb file. So going back to iWeb, just remember if we visit our file that we uploaded, here's our file. Just going to copy that URL, jump back into direct mail and go message, import body from web page, paste that in, and we're going to import that file. That file will come in as our newsletter. We're now it's automatically going to prepare the plain text, so we've got some stuff there ready to go. So it brings in all of that. And just at the bottom here of our body, our last div, I'm going to insert an unsubscribe, some unsubscribed text. I'm going to click the preview button, bring up my preview, and you'll notice there that my HTML text has come in. I've added my unsubscribe link to the bottom. I can now check that, make sure that's the year, month, day. So we have year, month, day is the format that this date will come in, and the status is going to go into extra field 1. Okay, and that will come in as our extra field 1. So we're now ready to, the last thing we do, because this mapping that you make, once you've made it the first time and you export that data each month when you send a newsletter out, you're going to get the same format. It's very easy now to save that. So we've got our mapping, we're happy with that. We're going to click on the profile button and go save profile, and we're going to call that our test cycle. If we look down here, we can see that we've got our extra last newsletter read on that date, and the email status was sent. If that was bounced or failed, that would give us a failed note, so we would see that that was failed. So now at a glance we